Okay, love bugs. I'm not quite sure when bob season is, but whenever it is, Jessie's wig got me covered. Today I'm going to be sharing this pre-cut lace spiral curl bob courtesy of Jessie's wig. I am so in love. She's definitely my type, super easy to install and definitely super easy to maintain. If you would like to see how we got the look and how we got super fly, super easy, let's get started. Okay, so this is something that I was for sure wanted to share with you guys. It definitely is a glueless install. Here is what she looks like straight out of the box. And as you guys can see, this definitely is a pre-cut lace 5x6 bob. The texture is spiral curl, and of course they have me covered with the adjustable elastic band. I'm gonna try her on for size and show you guys how beautiful she looks straight out of the box. The curl pattern is perfect. It doesn't get scary or intimidating. The cut on this one is also perfect because it sits at the perfect length for my shoulders, and it has a little bit of a asymmetrical cut so you guys can see how beautiful the layer is going to be. I'm going to start off by extending the parting space. As I mentioned, this one is 5x6, which means you get 5 inches going across and 6 going back. One thing is important when it comes to your closure wigs is to make them look like frontals. So I'm going to finesse this one and add just a little bit of micro baby hair across the entire front, but I'm also going to be sure to cover up the beards on the sides so you cannot see where the lace ends and the wig cap begins. Because this one is a glueless wig, I'm going to finesse you guys. Yes, I am. I pulled the baby hair forward, and now I'm going to use a generous amount of mousse to kind of just use that baby hair that I pull forward and cut, and I'm just going to like spiral it and like form it into baby hair as best I can. It kind of looks crazy now, but trust the process. It's going to look absolutely perfect in just a moment. Be sure to push your wig cap back if it is too far forward. This is going to give a more natural look. And once I went ahead and got everything perfect, I'm going to go ahead and add a melt belt. You guys can kind of see how it comes together. You also have to make sure you cut the hairs super short to make this one work for you. Now that we have the melt belt secured, let's go ahead and wet the wig down. H2O is literally the perfect hydration for any hair, including your own natural hair. And once I got it how I like it, I'm going to go ahead and add a generous amount of mousse. Mousse is my favorite styling agent. It beats like conditioners, leave-ins, all of the above. I love a good mousse. So I'm going to go ahead and saturate the hair from root to tip all the way around. Now, one step I did miss out on was I should have used the dimming brush to clump the curls first, but because the curls were so perfect to begin with, I definitely didn't feel like I needed to. I'm going to take small sections and use my fingers to make little Shirley Temple curls. I have been loving this look lately, and it definitely gives a nice little kick and definitely gives great body to your wigs. Now that I got one side done, I'm going to do the opposite side, and I kind of sped through it. Here is a before and after. You can definitely see the wig doesn't need any help at all when it comes to the spiral curls, but of course I'm going to always amp it up and give a little bit of extra oomph when and where I can. Look how beautiful that looks. And again, this is just something that you can do to switch up the curl patterns and just add a different look to your wigs. And again, all I used was mousse. You can definitely use the dimming brush to clump the curls beforehand. In the meantime, the hairline got a chance to set, and you guys can see how awesome that looks. Now, I don't know what I was doing here. I was trying to go in with a fan. It definitely didn't do a good job at all, but the point here is to diffuse the wig. You want to be able to diffuse it so that it gets completely dry, and that's going to help it to really like set the curls. Here I am doing the dynamic duo. This is the wax stick paired with the electric hot comb. This step is magic. It makes sure that the wig looks a lot more finished. I love doing this step even when I'm using like water and like curly styles. Again, it just makes it look super flat because I don't like when my lace has any lumps in it, and it's absolutely perfect. Now that we're pretty much done, let's go ahead and tint the lace. I'm going to use this cream foundation from Ruby Kisses. This is like the second to darkest shade in the range, and then I'm going to use the corresponding foundation powder along the hairline. This is going to give a very melted look, and I'm definitely generous with the product. Here you can see everything is done, and it's still 100% glueless. Now I'm going to pull apart all of the curls, and this is going to give you a lot of volume and just more of a natural look. And you want to do this on both sides and all around. Take your time because this definitely can be a tedious task. And here we are finished with the look. I love this wig. I love the spiral curl texture. I also love the dimension. You definitely want to shake your wig out. This is again going to give you the nice full bodied look. Look at the texture. Look at the curls. Look at the luster on this one. It's absolutely chef's kiss, 10 out of 10. Absolutely in love with her. And to set it off, this one is 100% glueless. So here I'm going to take a little bit of spritz. I get this from Amazon and it's like a green color, but it comes off clear. And I just take and dab a little bit in. This for sure gets rid of any like powder residue look, and it kind of melted in. So you really cannot tell where the lace begins and ends. And that's pretty much it for this look. I'm so happy you guys made it to this part in the video. Before we go, I did want to show you guys the packaging. This is the packaging for Jessie's wig. Inside they did include a bunch of goodies for us, so let's go through that. Here they have the HD wig caps. Here is a melt belt, which is super cute. A pack of 3D mink lashes, as well as a beauty blender sponge. Definitely going to have this one come in handy. Here is a little travel size makeup brush kit. My girls are going to go crazy with this. And that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I do have a direct link in the description box. Thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Smooches!